King Charles is once again facing scrutiny over his handling of Andrew Mountbatten Windsor's future, as the Times reports that the monarch may now be forced into an uncomfortable U-turn over his brother's housing arrangements. Following former Prince Andrew's dramatic fall from royal favor due to his association with the late sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, allegations he has consistently denied, the king has been quietly reshaping Andrew's role and residence within the royal fold. According to royal sources cited by the Times, Andrew is expected to vacate Royal Lodge, the sprawling 30-room mansion in Berkshire that has long symbolized his senior royal status. The move represents a sharp downgrade, with the disgraced former Duke of York instructed to relocate to the Sandringham estate in Norfolk, traditionally a private retreat for the monarch. As per the report, Andrew was initially earmarked for temporary accommodation while a property known as Marsh Farm underwent renovations. The 5-bedroom former farmhouse, reportedly selected by King Charles himself, sits on swampy land below sea level, a detail that has immediately raised concerns about both practicality and security. Marsh Farm reportedly requires a huge security overhaul before it can be deemed suitable for a high-profile royal figure. As per the report, builders have been seen installing secure gates and advanced alarm systems, while engineers have been preparing communications infrastructure. Yet, insiders question whether the farmhouse can ever meet the required safety standards. Adding to the complications, the Daily Mail reports that pest control officers were recently spotted at the property amid claims of a mole problem within the grounds. The revelation has fueled doubts among royal insiders, with some reportedly questioning whether Marsh Farm is appropriate accommodation at all for someone of Andrew's profile. Andrew himself is said to be deeply unhappy with the arrangement. Speaking to the Daily Mail, a source claimed the former Duke was appalled after visiting Marsh Farm for the first time, describing the 5-bedroom property as pokey and noting that he has not lived anywhere that small since leaving his apartment at Buckingham Palace. Despite his dissatisfaction, Andrew is slowly coming to terms with the reality of his situation, claims the source. Another source, quoted by the Times, said that while he was unimpressed by the property, he is now resigned to the fact that this is his future and has concluded that he must get on with the rest of his life and make the best of it. Staffing has also emerged as a major sticking point. Marsh Farm reportedly does not allow for live-in staff, a significant departure from Andrew's former royal lifestyle. In response, King Charles has reportedly offered Andrew the ad hoc use of staff from Sandringham House, a compromise that still represents a notable reduction in privilege. With security costs escalating, pest issues unresolved, and Andrew's unhappiness becoming increasingly apparent, the report suggests that the king may now be forced to relent and identify an alternative property for his brother on the Sandringham estate. Buckingham Palace has declined to comment, but as multiple outlets note, the unfolding housing saga highlights the lasting consequences of Andrew's fall from grace and the delicate balance King Charles must strike between enforcing accountability and managing one of the monarchy's most enduring internal crises.